I mentioned earlier, the BAFTA shortlists were announced. We've kind of poured over them slightly, but I've published a post with my initial comments on One Man's Movies. Scott, did you have particular views about surprises and snubs?
Yeah, so I was watching this when I was at lunch at work today, and there were a few surprises and omissions that did make me go, ooh. I've wrote a list of some of the main ones here. Things like in the director category, I didn't expect Bradley Cooper to get in at the BAFTAs. And in the snubs for that, there's no Scorsese for Killers of the Flower Moon, no Lanthimos for Poor Things, no Gerwig for Barbie. I think we're going to see them at other award shows, so I was a little bit surprised all of them missed on this occasion.
I think it's very odd that you get best films. I mean, normally I think the best director follows the best film list generally, and like you say, Killers of the Flower Moon and Poor Things just didn't appear on the director list at all. So I thought that was odd.
It was a bad afternoon for Killers in general, actually, because some of the other snubs, Lily Gladstone, who's favourite to win the Oscar, didn't get a nomination at the BAFTAs. Leo didn't get in as well in the lead actor category. De Niro still got in, and to be fair, of the three, he was probably my favourite of the three, so I don't mind that. But Gladstone's the big one, I would say.
Yes.
On top of that, supporting actor category, neither of the Poor Things boys got in. No Ruffalo and no Dafoe. I thought one of them at all the other award shows has got in at least.
Yeah.
And then the other snub, also Killers, didn't get into the adapted screenplay either. So even though it got in for Best Picture, there's a lot of these other big awards that Killers of the Flower Moon didn't get, which does confuse me a little bit. On the other side of surprises, as well as Cooper, I think you guys will enjoy this one. It was one of the early films that we reviewed. Rye Lane actress, Vivian Oparah, she got into the leading actress, which is a little bit surprising.
Very surprising.
But
I'm sure there's
British
going
awards,
to be
it's
lots
the
of
one chance she
alcohol.
had.
Sure, there's going to be lots of alcohol drunk in the Opera House.
They will
tonight.
have fun for sure.
Yeah.
Similarly, a little bit of surprise with lead actor Teo Yu from Past Lives. I don't think it's a bad nomination, but it did come as a bit of surprise for me in there. And the last one, supporting actor. We liked Saltburn. We thought it was a good film. We liked Barry. We liked Rosamund. The film itself was good. Jacob Elordi being nominated for supporting actor, though, I did not see that one coming.
That's going to be to help with his Rising Star.
Rising Star. Yeah, I think it's...
Yeah, it's going to do that.
It's probably him, isn't it? He's the biggest name of the nominees, although... what's her name? Is it... the girl from Bottoms.
Io Edebiri.
Yeah, we've been seeing her in the Golden Globes and the Emmys picking up some TV awards for her work in The Bear. So her name is out there and quite popular right now as well. So between those two, I think Elordi's the favourite, but I think she also has a chance.
Yeah.
I know this is the award that we can vote for as the British public. So at some point I will put in a vote, but I'm not sure which way I'll go yet.
I'm voting for Mia McKenna Bruce, obviously, but there you go. I'm biased.
Oh, your friend.
My friend. Yeah. I thought it was, I thought there were quite a few surprises, actually, in terms of the list. The best film, I couldn't really argue with many of the best films. We've got Anatomy of a Fall, which might be the surprise to be in there. The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. So all good things. There were always going to be losers. I bet some people will be unhappy that Barbie didn't make that list. Maestro.
Well, I'm surprised
but
Past Lives didn't make it.
That was what I was going to say. Past Lives is a big mistake.
Yeah, Greta Lee missed leading actress.
Yes.
It's a tough category, that actress, this year.
And just to prompt this before Andy jumps in, outstanding British film. There's 10 films on the list. Neither Lola nor Typist Artist Pirate King made the outstanding British film list, which
I genuinely don't get the Typist Artist Pirate King. When you guys see that film, Monica Doolan's performance is exceptional. We know she's a great actress. Kelly MacDonald is exceptional. I'm not just because I bang the drum about the film and it's become a bit of a joke. I genuinely am very, very upset.
I'm upset that there's no nominations for Blue Jean either. I thought Blue Jean
Right,
was...
I get that.
That
Yeah,
was
I
very
get that.
good.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that as well. I mean, I think a lot of people might question whether Napoleon should be on that list for outstanding British film, given the kind of reaction it got, and the Old Oak on there as well. I'm
backing the Old Oak. I love
Are you
that
backing that? Okay.
Well, I love the Old Oak, but I don't know. As you guys know, I have no interest whatsoever. Wake me up when it's all over.
Can I also say, I mean, I know it's my favourite film of last year, so I'm going to be biased. The lack of nominations across the entire awards calendar for Godzilla -1 is very perplexing to me, because that was a film that was beloved.
Did it come out too late?
No.
I don't know. It didn't come out too late. No.
Okay.
I don't understand. I mean, The Holdovers doesn't come out until tomorrow, but that's
true.
still on nominations for BAFTAs. I don't understand why that film's being so snubbed. I know it's my favourite, so I'm biased, like you are with Typist Artist Pirate King. But I'm looking forward to seeing that one. But I really do think Godzilla, I mean, visual effects, at least for the budget that it had, deserves some kind of recognition. But I'm biased.
I think it might be about the lack of eyes on it. I suspect that it's not one that distributors will be making voters watch before they make their votes.
Because it's interesting that Wonka and Aquaman are still in the top 10, but Godzilla has dropped out.
Yeah.
As much
Well,
as
it's easy to
everybody
take your
was singing
kids
its
to.
praises, yeah. But Aquaman's still in there.
Has anyone?
As Bob said, who the heck is still going to see that?
Exactly.
Still haven't.
Has anyone seen 20 Days in Mariupol?
No, but that's been getting a lot of buzz.
Yeah, that's the one film. I mean, having said that, about Godzilla, the natural place to probably put that would be to be filmed not in the English language. But you look at the list of films there. We've got Anatomy of a Fall, we've got Past Lives, Society of the Snow, and The Zone of Interest, which we haven't seen yet, but clearly has a buzz with Jonathan Glazer about that. The one that sticks out there is maybe 20 Days in Mariupol. But that's a very strong set of films for the international films, I think, this year.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, things like visual effects, I definitely think it deserves a look in there.
Yeah.
Rather than, the superhero films that will always get nominated. As I said, I'm completely biased against it. But I would have loved to have seen that get some form of recognition.
Yeah.
Well, I've already tweeted BAFTA my disgust.
Good. Who's
Over Typist Artist.
One thing I was pleased to see in the visual effects set was the creator getting some recognition. I thought the visual effects in that were really impressive. But yeah, so so we'll see the BAFTA nomination, not the nomination. The award ceremony is on Sunday, the 18th of February. And I'm sure we will probably return to this list again before that, just to give our kind of predictions before the event, just so we can be horribly embarrassed when we get it horribly wrong.